Hello and welcome to another Hellenic pagan video. My name is Rigakis and I am your administrator. The topic of this video is Genea, which is the greater rite of fall. In our mystery tradition, that's how we call it. This is not how it was called in ancient times. This is the festival of the fall equinox. So it falls around September 22nd. I was a little late with this video. I wanted to do it before the 22nd, but circumstances. It's also called the Festival of Generation. For the ancient Greeks, this was a very busy time of the year, and there were many festivals going on throughout all of the city-states. It wasn't just in one particular. For instance, we know of 3 festivals around this time in the Athenian tradition. The Athenians celebrated Genea, which was on approximately September 19th. The Athenian Festival of the Dead, related to the ending of the military campaigning. Then we have Artemis Agrotera, or Agrotira, I don't know. And that's on the September 20th. And that is the Athenian festival for Artemis, the huntress. As they call it, it's her birthday. So, since Artemis also has a twin born the next day, Apollo, now I don't know the exact pronunciation. Yeah, I hear you. The name of this festival, Apollo's birthday, which is September 21st, and Artemis's birthday, which is September 20th. But the name of the festival is Boedro. You know what? Sometimes the Greek language, I have a hard time getting my tongue to go that way. So bear with me. So it was Boedromia. 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 You figure it out. Okay, so still the time of, this is the time of, it's a harvest festival. It's actually the last of the harvest season, so it's dedicated to an assortment of harvest deities, such as the corn mothers, especially Dimitra. So much so, the whole lunar month was called Dimitrion. I always found that very interesting. So at this time of the year, all ancient Greeks celebrated the end of the military campaigning. Some mysteries were also conducted at this time of the year, such as the Elusian Mysteries, who would accept candidates once a year. So following this ancient tradition, the Neo-Hellenic Mysteries also accepts candidates once a year on the day of the fall equinox. Those seeking initiation are directed to submit their name, physical address, and age before the equinox to the administration of the mysteries, known as Agape Prophet House. And you would write basically to THRESKIA, THRESKIA at gmail.com. On the day of Genea, Agape Prophet House conducts a candidate review for those who had submitted their name. The candidate review is a written exam. You are given 5 days to complete the exam and hand it in on the 5th day. In the Delphic tradition, though, the first day of the fall begins the Chthonian season and the reign of Dionysus. Before this, it was Apollo, and Apollo takes the Delphic throne on the spring equinox. So, and it signifies the celestial season. Most ancient Greeks only had 2 seasons: celestial and Chthonian, or underworld. They didn't have 4 seasons. Most of them just call them the hot months and the cold months. But it's really right in the middle, you know, at the equinox. Okay, so the fall equinox is also the time of the year when Kore leaves her mother and descends into the underworld. That is her descent. She doesn't become Persephone until she actually marries Hades. Then she becomes queen of the underworld. But until she does, she is Kore. Okay. As the daughter of Demeter descends, the great mother Genea, or Gaia, gives up her final bounty of the year, which makes this time of the year a time of birth. In the mystery tradition, Gaia also gives up the ka egg, or what we call a cow, that was buried 6 months earlier, you know, during the spring equinox. So we celebrate Genea with a major banquet. The banquet table is arranged in the same manner as the Genea table was arranged, with the cornucopia, or horn of plenty, at the center of the table, only this time with the addition of the ka egg in the horn. Yeah. So the banquet is held towards the evening after the ritual to dig up the ka egg has been already done. And that's basically what happens on the fall equinox. According to the mystery tradition, not according to the Athenian tradition, not according to the Spartan tradition, nothing like that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments what you think. Any comments are welcome. If you like it, please let me know so I know whether or not to keep on going and doing these videos, or maybe I should stop. Anyways, so hope this was satisfying. Keep safe and keep healthy.